Hey, what's up, folks? What's up? I asked you a question. Never mind. Welcome back once again to the Motherboards.org YouTube channel. I'm Eric Ferris, your host, and today we got another unboxing for those fans of people who like unboxing. What are we looking at today? We're looking at a new card from the people over at Sapphire. This is their new HD 6870 edition. That's the 1 GB that comes with a free copy of Dirt 3, hence all the crazy racing stuff you might have seen earlier. That said, today we're just doing the unboxing, so let's jump right in and see what comes in the box. All right, so here we go, folks. Here's the outside of the box. I'll try to get it up there so the cameraman can see it. It's funny, from my angle right here, I can actually see where they wrote will call. It's actually engraved into the box. You can see it right there. It's pretty funny. So like, here's the front of the box. You can see all the stuff down here. DirectX 11, AMD Infinity, PCI Express 2.1, 1080p Full HD for all your Blu-ray and all that stuff, AMD HD 3D, which is nothing like NVIDIA 3D, and their new DisplayPort technology version 1.2, HDMI high-speed 7.1 HD surround sound dual fan design. Now, one thing to take in consideration, it says it's the Dirt 3 Special Edition graphics card by Codemasters. So I'm hoping that the card is going to look a little bit different. You guys can see it's overclocked and it comes with Dirt 3. Now, usually these boxes are pretty easy to open up. They usually have a little clip on the side. You just take the tape, move it aside. It's pretty easy to do. Most of the time I just take the tape and just tuck it back around the edge there. Makes it easy. Go ahead and I will pull this out of the box. I know a lot of times I go out of the cameraman's angle there. Go ahead and just get this over here. All right, so there we go. On top we got the card. And then underneath the card, we have all the accessories. I'll just go ahead and move that stuff out of the way. So let's look at the accessories first. Why not? Here's all the accessories. A lot of good stuff in here. Let's see here. Start off, we have the Crossfire cable. Yay! Move that out of the way. We have the Molex, standard Molex to your 6-pin power right here. You can see that. In case you've got an old power supply or whatever, that'll come in handy. Here comes another one. So it actually has both of them in there. Pretty good thing to have. I like when companies include that. XFX lately has kind of cut that out of their program. I was kind of disappointed in that. Here's the HDMI cable. Here is a DisplayPort to... this is a DisplayPort, mini DisplayPort rather, excuse me. This is a mini DisplayPort to standard DisplayPort cable. Sorry about that. I'd take a look at it for a second, make sure it was right. And then we have the DVI to VGA connector. The Sapphire Select Club. Now what this is that you'll have to join this. They'll help you with your warranty program, or if you want to get free games or all that stuff. You get your Sapphire graphics card, quick installation guide. Then you get the free copy of Dirt 3. So far, I haven't had too much success with this, but others may vary. Lastly but not least, I have the Sapphire. This is the driver's CD. Got a little case badge right there as well. Not quite as cool as my case badge. You guys might not be aware of that, but here, check it out. I got my own case badge. So you guys can check this out. This is my Dock Overclock case badge. It can still be bought on Directrons. If you want them for yourself, you can still find them. They're about $1.50. They're actually really cheap now. My value's gone down over the years. But, so that was there. That was all the good content. So, past the content, I'll move on. We'll take a look at the card itself. Comes in an anti-static bag, like always. Keep the card from shorting out or anything. Kind of disappointed here. Okay. I'm really kind of disappointed. You guys can see the card. It obviously has all of its like VaporX type cooling on there. I'm going to try to get this up as a camera so you guys can see that. You guys can see inside of here. I don't know if you can, but it's got copper. The copper is directly hitting the GPU. Then it's got a heat fin all around it to absorb heat, and then a heat pipe filled with liquid that dissipates all the heat away from the GPU, keeping it running cool. Here are the two 6-pin power connectors. These are 75 watts apiece, plus the 75 watts that's required for the PCI thing. Now, there are two fans on here. You know these are going to keep the card running very, very cool. My disappointment is, though, is that these guys said that this is the Codemasters version of Dirt 3. Now, if I was just take this card and come to you and say, hey, Johnny, Bob, check out my card. What's different about it? You would probably tell me not too much, because there's not really that too much different about it. The fans all look the same as pretty much the other editions, and I was really expecting a different plastic fin at least that expressed the Dirt 3 Codemasters edition. Not the end of the world, but just slightly disappointing. Gonna go ahead and flip the card around. You guys, since there's lots of options here. You've got two DVI, HDMI, and 2 mini display ports. This monitor supports iFinity technology up to 6 monitors. I don't know how I don't know how well it will run it, being that the card is only a 1 gigabyte card, 6870, but it still has support for that. 3 monitors, probably no problem. 6 monitors, I'd say you're probably pushing the limit. So once again, the card, side of the card. Go ahead and show you guys the back of the card as well. The end, and then once again the rear I/O. Now I'm just going to slap all this stuff down the table one more time for you guys. You guys can see this is all the stuff that comes in the new overclocked Codemasters Dirt 3 edition of the HD 6870 from the people over at Sapphire. Thanks for watching. Look for the full review both here on YouTube and on our website www.motherboards.org. Don't forget, subscribe to our newsletter. Thanks for watching.